touched my heart,
That
man.
shit hit me, bro.
You know,
It hit different.
it was
Especially
about,
when you lose a lot of out here, man.
yeah.
I want to give a R.I.P. to Cousin Steve. I want to give a R.I.P. to Cheese. R.I.P. to Lil B. R.I.P. to Allen Bunch. Miss you, man.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to Grandma Rose.
Yeah, I remember you know, I remember the first time I heard that was like a month ago. I'm sitting on the couch right here in the studio, and it was so deep, right? Because, and it was therapeutic. That was the first time. Like, I ain't gonna front. You and me took the streets to therapy for the first time, because you know we come up in a culture where as though it's not cool to cry, it's not cool to feel, but you never hear nobody.
No, it's cool to cry when you lost somebody.
No, it's cool. What I'm saying is,
bring tears to my eyes.
yeah, but I'm saying it's not cool to cry where we come from. Everybody try to
You're right.
normalize pain, and you know, I remember one time me and Gil went to a funeral, young boy funeral, and none of the youngest was crying.
None of them.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you gotta understand this. That was the first time the yearn for a father was verbalized. Like the first time we really heard it in that manner in the ghetto. That's why you took the whole trenches to therapy for the first time, because you never hear nobody. Everybody talk about mom, nobody talk about dad.
Real talk.
And it's like I think if a lot of our fathers was here, a lot of things would be different for a lot of us. But we ain't never had no man to lean on, and it was like, so you leaned on your mom, or and it was like the father wasn't talked about so much, but it was a pain, and it was this vacancy of our upbringing that we don't really talk about so much. And you and Meek was able to really bring that to the forefront, and so many people could feel that. And it's not just about men feeling it. I believe women could feel it too. And that was so powerful. That's why music is so powerful, and just the fact that y'all even came about thinking about that type of song. That was Meek's best verse in the history of life. I told him that. And you have a way. Your music is, your voice and your whole thing is like you touch people's souls, man, and you wake people up, and you allow them to be vulnerable in this world where we need to be vulnerable, because there's so much going on.
Yep.
And
touch my soul.
I'm talking about,
listen to it.
I'm talking about that. It is so
powerful.
It's powerful because, like,
it's where we from.
It's so transparent.
It's what we come from.
Yeah, it's so transparent in a time where everybody want to just shield what they feeling and they going through. So you and Meek was able to express what people was going on inside, but they didn't even know how to verbalize it themselves. Right. So salute to you for that. You know, salute to you for all you doing, for you just coming up. Now, I'm gonna get right to it. And I had a conversation with you, right? See, a lot of people don't know. Like, this one thing y'all don't know about $1 million worth of game, and me and Gil. We talk to a lot of these people, a lot of these artists before they go, sometimes when they do go, or wherever they at. And y'all don't understand. I called Friday. I said, yo, and the reason I called him, because this is before God Did came out. Yeah. It was on his way. It was ready to come out. And I said, listen. I said, don't sign no deal. I said, wait till after that song come out and sign a deal. He said, I know, Lo. But it was something that me and him shared. I remember when Gil was telling me, when I got one of my first deals to get up out the trenches, and Gil like, no. I'm like, no, let's sign it now. He like, calm the fuck down, man. Yeah. Because when you come up and struggle, you just like, man, I see that paper. This right here gonna change my life. What you talking about? Right. I need this right now. Yeah. So I'm like, listen, wait till that song come out, man. Your rate, your stat gonna be bigger. You're gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. He told me, I know, Lo, but I'm telling you, Lo. I'm like, I can't battle with it about this. Nigga just did a song in the crib, and he was so transparent about it. He did it in the crib, and that's why I connected with so many people. It wasn't no shiny studio. He did it himself. Right. And the authenticity of it was so strong. He got opportunities, and like, you can't tell somebody not to go after the opportunity. Yeah. But I'm gonna ask you this question: if you would have waited, would that been different?
I could see both ways. Like, you know
that's
what
cool.
I'm saying?
That's cool.
If I, like you said, I remember you on the phone, like, whatever you about to get, if you wait, it's gonna be triple. And I still agree with that.
Yeah.
My whole thing was like, I'm about to be introduced to the world like nobody ever did. You know what I'm saying? And you're not the only person that told me. You know what I'm saying? Meek called me. A couple niggas called me like, bro, you could do this joint independent. And you feel me?
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, life ain't going your way. Shout out to New Amsterdam Vodka. You caught your woman cheating today. Shout out to New Amsterdam Vodka. You thought that check was coming and it didn't come your way. Shout out to New Amsterdam Vodka. It's distilled 5 times. It's filtered 3 times for a clean, crisp finish. You could drink it straight up on the rocks, juice, soda, or you could just make a New Amsterdam Mule, the classic. But it's up to you. But just know, when you out and about at your local liquor store, bam! New Amsterdam Vodka. Get you some. You hear me? Shout out to the New Amsterdam Queen. My wife be at the crib, cocktailing it up with her girlfriends. You know what I mean? Doing it big. Off that New Amsterdam Vodka. The official vodka of Barstool Sports. As you can see, we've been drinking this. Right.
But it was like, I was telling like, even Tori hit me, I'm telling, bro, y'all wouldn't be where y'all at without what I'm about to sign to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is about an infrastructure at the end of the
Yes,
day.
it is.
And when you do it in the independent, you gotta have the mental for it. I don't think I had the mental to run that joint independently.
But I ain't tell you independent.
Yeah.
I said wait. And
No, you told me wait.
I said it's gonna be a bidding war. I said just wait.
No, you did tell me to wait. It's gonna be a bidding war.
Cause you gotta understand, you made the song.
Yeah.
You went crazy. Like that joint was like, and you just got, I don't know what it is. You got this you know how to connect souls with pain.
Yeah.
And you know how to take pain and know how to visualize it. You give it this feeling that is digestible.
Yeah.
Fuck could be like, man, like I feel like in my
Feel
chest.
that, yeah,
God did.
that,
Like it was like so but now it's just like, I just want to congratulate you on all your success. How you just what you did is you got in the game and you kept working.
Yeah,
a lot of times people get in the game, they get the chains, they get the jury, they get all the sucks, all the all the broads, and they like, oh, look what I made, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Your chill button was broke. You broke your chill button.
Facts.
And you just kept going. So how do it feel, man? How do it really feel, man?
No, like this joint feel crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I ain't stopped since, bro. Like
Never.
God did came out 2022, 2023. I done been on every hook. I done got every plaque, every Billboard albums, on every album you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is when God Day came out, I studied the game before I got in it. I ain't one of these that's like, I don't know what's going on. I made a lucky hit in the studio. I studied this before I came in. And I seen a lot of artists that'll get a moment like the moment I got, and it just stay right there. And that was my scariest thing. I'll just be at the crib like, how I'm about to beat this moment. I got a song with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So I studied people like Wayne. I studied people like Drake, you know what I'm saying? And my whole thing was like, I got to create different moments. I ain't never going to beat. I don't think I'm ever going to beat a moment like God did. You know what I'm saying? Bringing Jay-Z back to a microphone and doing an 8-minute verse. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about staying consistent and creating different moments.
Let me just tell you something. You stay consistent and you'll crush that.
No, for sure, yeah.
Because the biggest thing that artists don't understand is that ain't no days off.
Yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Let me just ask you this question. LeBron James ain't LeBron James because he takes days off.
Yeah, facts.
LeBron James is LeBron James because after the season, it's like 4 days is done going by and you see that nigga in the weight room.
Yeah.
And they're dancing and lifting weights.
Yeah.
It's no days off.
Facts.
When he retired, he gonna have all the days off he want.
Yeah.
But that's where a lot of artists get, when they ain't got no money, the easiest thing is to get to the studio.
Yeah.
All they ever wanted was some studio time. Now they got some money, they got some change, a couple cars, they getting their sucked from the back. Now mentally I ain't there. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. What you mean mentally you ain't there? Hold on, see, this back in the day, that's why I used to be doing it.
Yeah.
Try to play the shug slap in the head with a guy. All right, I'm there. I'm mentally there. Take me right back in the studio. Because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I remember you when you just wanted the opportunity.
Yeah.
Now you got all the opportunities in the world and you saying like, yeah, I ain't mentally right.
Yeah.
What?
But you know what it is?
3
too,
Mexican that you just took in your hotel room last night said you was mentally all right.
They all say mental right.
When they was in there, ole que pasa? They thought you was mentally
You know what it is too, though. You know what it is too, cuz like you said, you was studying.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by DraftKings. Who's scoring big in the NBA this season? You are, with all the new ways to get to the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sportsbook betting partner of the NBA. DraftKings is the home of NBA player props, so you could get behind your favorite player any which way. From monster slams to dishing the rock to cleaning the glass, it's super easy for first time to get started. Try betting on something simple as an NBA player prop. Here's something special for first time. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets instantly. So you go on DraftKings, you deposit your $5, you put my promo code in, Gillie, they sock it right to your pocket, $150 instantly. So now you got $155 to bet, to put that parlay in, to put that whatever you want to do to try to get you some chicken, some paper, some cash. Take it to the rack with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Gillie. That's code Gillie. New customers get $150 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. Remember, the crown is yours. Put it on and wear it right.
Like Gillie tell you, I study a lot of artist behaviors because we be everywhere. It wasn't just that you was talented. I believe with you, Fridayy, was the greatness about you, and coming from a city that we come from, bro. I've been backstage with you and a lot of events with you, bro. I've seen you walk in the dressing room to dap them up, man. I'm sure love, man. I mess with your music. Mm-hmm. Your personality and who you is as a human being really is why you here too, because you ain't get in the game and be on no cool. I seen you backstage taking every picture, hollering at everybody, showing, oh man, I fuck with your music, man. I was there multiple times, multiple cities, and I'm like, Gil, he really a good person, man. He a good dude. He thorough. He not with the Philly cool. So a lot of times, sometimes when you come from certain environment, the ghetto cool period, you get caught up, and a lot of people, they get that moment and they can't pop because they think they already made it when they still working to get to the next level. Right. I seen you build multiple relationships. You speak to everybody, and you just a good person. So a lot of that, people forget that part, the relationship building part. You could be talented, because I see that be talented. Where are they now?
They was dickheads.
Because you got to understand, the coaches last longer than player. Me and Gil is coaches. You got to remember, Phil Jackson had Michael and Kobe. Coaches last longer than we're going to be here. Yeah. We're going to be here forever. We see so many artists come and go, and it's like the reason that a lot of these dudes go, they don't know how to network. They too cool, and they think they the last great fuck on the planet. But you just a great person, and I think that it comes out in your music. It comes out with you just good people, man. And I think that's a major part of being an artist in this day and time, when you could get on that phone and call somebody and they make it happen. Ain't nobody call this for you. He called you, right?
Edgar.
But still, that's
my
still
guy.
like,
No, I seen
same
Gillie
thing.
in Philly. I'm like, we gotta do this, but you know what I'm saying?
It's the same
perfect
thing.
Time right now.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't call it because they not in good standards of just who they is, whatever.
Who that?
Listen,
Meek,
we just went in. We just performed. Listen, Gil just performed your verse, man. I told him he got to.
Man, I start crying, man.
He went in. He just performed your verse.
I know, man. Gil was talking about
That's-
this morning.
I started crying this morning when I was listening to it.
The greatest
I
verse
called
ever.
the nigga like, man,
We number 4 trending on YouTube. Meek, we going number 1, I swear.
Appreciate that, man.
Yes.
Appreciate that, my brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Meek, look, you gotta think, Wallo. Meek brought me out the 20K. Gillie was there. 20K people. I ain't performed yet.
I was there.
Oh, you was there too?
you was scared, nigga.
I was scared. It's a different Friday now. I'm walking around the stage like,
It was Thursday night that night.
you gotta think. So I appreciate Meek all the time. Every time I see him, I tell him I appreciate you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? He showed me love. One of the first artists to stamp me in this game. You know what
And I'm
saying?
gonna say this, cause like I always tell you, cause a lot of people, your Roots Picnic, we killing that. Me and Gil bringing you out. We gonna kill that. But
And you wasn't even supposed to tell him.
Yeah, so what?
You know, fucking
It
fuck the
don't even
surprise
matter.
up.
But at the end of the day, cuz Like this is why I love moments, and I love what you said.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we come from a place where people don't know that I acknowledge people
I ain't
when they
scared
help
to-
them.
I ain't scared to say that.
Like you help so many, but a lot of times people don't know how to acknowledge. They want to say something back. So I salute you for saying that. Coming from Philadelphia, you know what I mean? He put you on the stage with 20,000 and said, look.
They didn't even know I was from the city.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think. I'm just
brotherly love,
it's
too.
brotherly. You feel me? I'm just engineering people in the city. Nobody know. I ain't had no come up as an artist. You know what I'm saying? They like, cuz ain't from the city. You know what I'm saying? When Meek brought me out,
He was like,
yeah, y'all know for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Friday. Keep doing your thing, man. You know what I mean? That brotherly love, we're going to keep pushing that. Everybody doing their thing, man. The next generation is most important. Gillie and them did it for me.
Yeah.
Wallo saying support in my back pocket. They give me the support when I don't really be trying to hear it from nobody.
Yeah.
My brothers, they give it to me. I got to dish it out to y'all, so I appreciate
Much love, bro.
I appreciate you,
love.
Meek.
I'm going to hit you when we done.
All right, later, y'all.
Yeah, later. Yeah, but no, it's like, it's just like. $1 million worth of game is sponsored by Roe, and I'm a Roe partner. One thing about Roe Sparks, if you having ED problems, one thing to do, it'll help you out. One thing about Roe Sparks, you get the direction you've been wanted. Roe connect guys with medical providers 100% online, so you don't have to have them awkward in-person conversations. Roe Sparks is gonna change your life. It's gonna change the energy in the bedroom. It's gonna have us talking to you different, looking at you different. Roe Sparks is a great thing. And the thing about Roe Sparks, it dissolves right under your tongue. One thing about dissolving treatment, it hit the bloodstream like, I'm talking about like, as soon as you put it under your tongue, that rose spot, put it up under your tongue, and it be like, it hits your bloodstream, game time. Hey. You ready? I'm talking about you ready to play, and you ready to play big. You're gonna win a Super Bowl of life. Rose Sparks work in 15 minutes on average. I'm talking about like this on average. You know, I can't say, like, you know, different strokes for different folks, but, you know, it's going to work and you're going to be ready to get busy. Roll stays in your system for 36 hours, so you go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm talking about 100% online health provider to tell them your needs, tell them what you're going through to make you better. If you approve, treatment shipped directly to your door. Nobody knows what's going on but you. What are you waiting for? And prescribe new sexual health patients get 15% off Sparks recurring plans. Connect with a provider at ro.co/MDWOG to find out if prescription Ro Sparks is right for you. That's ro.co/MDWOG for $15 off your first order. Like, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do you, what is the energy that you use when you're going into the studio? Because, you know, back in the day, I was a big time rapper in Philly, you know what I mean? And no, I was bigger than you, cuz. Yeah. I was bigger than you. Don't, before anybody knew, they probably know, but on the underground level, I was bigger than you. But like, we just used to go to the studio and just go. We didn't have no plans back when, it wasn't no plan. Like, what is your mind? Is it, do the room got to be set up a certain way? Is it a certain people in there? Is it an engineer? Like, what is it? Like, what's going on?
Like, I'm a real singer. Like, I grew up listening to R&B, like Boyz II Men, Brian McKnight.
Okay.
You feel me? So, at first, all I knew was R&B. Mm-hmm. I just sing love songs. I think it was like 2017, rest in peace, PNB Rock.
Rest in peace,
You
Rock.
feel me? One of the legends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true legend.
True legend. And like PNB Rock, people like A Boogie and Rock, where I'm like hearing these guys sing about real life. You know what I'm saying? And I remember a shorty came to the studio and was like, I love your music, but it's like, you not really talking like yourself. Like, this not the same you that I'm getting in the music. And that stuck with me because I was like, man, right there, I was like, how can I talk like me in this music? You know what I'm saying? And I think it was like 2017, 2018, I made my first song about some real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? And from there, that's where I locked in to making music about life, where I'm from, who I lost. You gotta think, bro. A lot of the songs you hear, bro, rest in peace, my father, you know what I'm saying? He ain't been the same, like, he ain't been the same for like the last 8 to 10 years, I would say. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That stuff you saw with, if you seen LeVar Ball where he lost his foot,
yeah,
it was kind of the same situation with my father where it was like, they wanted to cut off his foot. Mm-hmm. And you know, black parents, you know, my parents Haitian, they got a lot of pride. So like, we ain't cutting all that foot. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the doctor's telling us every time, like, this the best option. Like, cut the foot off now, just the foot. My family like, nah, you feel me? So right now, like, At that point, it started spreading up to his knees. To the point my dad can't even walk, bro. Like, you feel me? The most stand-up I know can't even walk. To the point my mom got to bathe him. My mom got to walk him. I got to walk him. We got to wash him. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the songs you hear, like even God did, bro, Don't Give Up On Me with Meek. It's a lot of nights, you feel me? My mom crying tears, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, son, this ain't the father I used to, like, you know what I'm saying? If you could just imagine the most stand-up man you know can't do nothing for himself. So it would be nice, I'll just cry with my mom, bro. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
keep making that music because that's the music that's always going to connect.
It's gonna connect.
Because there's people all over the world going through that.
Nah, for sure. People all over the world. So I'll just come from there and go right to the booth. I'll come from there and go right, make God Did right there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I made God Did, like it was a long day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just stuff like that I grabbed from, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit.
You was
bro.
going through some.
Yeah, going through some.
See,
just
this what
put
I
it
don't
in music.
understand about artists. Whether you're going through ups, downs, you supposed to go to the studio and that's your therapy.
Yeah.
And whatever you going through that day, that's what you release out into the world. That's how you make iconic records.
Yeah, facts.
That's how you make records that live on forever.
Yeah.
Because you was in a space, you was in a mindset, and you made some that was personal. But it's also personal to millions on top of millions of across the
feel it,
world.
bro.
Because who don't feel like God did?
Yeah.
I know I feel like I'm here because of God.
For sure.
I know I feel like I'm here because of God and hard work. That's it.
Facts.
So how many people can connect with that across the world?
Everybody.
No matter if you're tough, you're not tough, you're soft, you're a nice person, a great person, a bad person, who can't connect with that?
No matter the religion, none of that.
Exactly. So when you live in a certain space and you go to the studio and release it, it's like a basketball player. You could be arguing with your woman, going through some. When you hit that court, man, don't matter, man. You is about to get this 40. That's how it is for an artist when you go to the studio. I'm having a bad day. I'm about to put that on track.
And look, them when you put that on track, them be the fans that never leave you ever. You know what I'm saying? How many hit makers we know that make club records and gone?
Right. Because
And how many people we know put their life in their music? Like even Meek, bro. Like growing up listening to Meek, listening to the music, I feel like I'm there when he lost his dad. I feel like I'm there when he got his first rollie. I feel like I was there when he lost his homie. I would never switch up on Meek. You know what I'm saying? Just coming up and just listening to him. So when I make music, I know that's the same thing I'm giving my fans. I get DMs every day. I lost my dad. Even if it's my dad, I lost my mom. You know what I'm saying? So I got some crazy fans that'll never switch on me because I put my real life and I don't hold nothing back.
That's what it's about now. Now, how has it been? Like, I know you had a list of like people you like that. So you work with me. I know. Do you have a list still of people you like? I gotta get in the stew. I gotta cook one up with so and so.
Yeah, Drake for sure.
Okay.
Greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, Drake, the one. You know what I'm saying? I produced on one of the Drake songs and he sampled my voice, but I need that record. I need that feature. You know what I'm saying? SZA, one of them too.
Okay.
And Frank Ocean.
Okay.
Frank Ocean special.
Frank be hiding.
Yeah, he be hiding. I
He
don't
don't
know
come
where
out like that. He don't drop
come
like
out
that.
like
Yeah.
that. But he one of them special artists that's like, he like an alien to me. You know what I'm saying? That's the three for sure.
And that's it. So now, how do you feel coming out right now with this album, to getting all the support? Like, what's the feeling of, being this artist is bringing this heat and you like, damn, I really put the work in and I'm getting celebrated for it. How do you feel?
I ain't gonna lie, the past 2 days, I ain't do nothing. I was just on Twitter all day, taking all the love and like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you gotta think, I'm one of them artists. I record myself.
Okay.
So I produce all my music. Every song you ever heard, I produced on. Whether it's Jay-Z, Lil Baby, anybody.
You produce.
You feel me? I produce on every song and I write my music. You feel me? I bring people in to help, but I'm 100% hands-on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So putting all that work in and just seeing the love, we top 5 all genres. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's big, man.
That's big, and I don't think I don't think people understand it, but it's just like the testament of the music. You know what I'm saying? It's so big, and when somebody listen, they gotta tell somebody about it. Like, you gotta listen to this. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just tell you this, though. Because you said, you know, you was on Twitter all day.
Yeah.
You know, that could be a gift and a curse, brother.
No, for sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because 6 months from now, it could be a false narrative.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Now, Twitter ain't looking the same as it was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So all of that is a facade.
No, fact.
Because if you look at the internet, Meek Mills ain't Meek Mills no more.
Yeah.
But I went to a concert to see just falling out the Raptors.
I was there too last
So
month.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
So if to sit back and they read something on Twitter, this could be a 16-year-old kid in Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm.
You give a fuck about what he's talking about? No.
Sure, yeah.
So at the end of the day, you even when you up
Yeah.
and you looking at the stats and you take all that with a grain of salt, man.
For sure, yeah.
Because if it ever become a time where it ain't looking your way, you're gonna take that with a grain of salt too, man. What they talking about,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
not
right.
gonna fuck with you mentally. That be the biggest thing with artists. They let something that they can't control with them mentally.
Yeah.
Like you can't control what them are saying on the social media, bruh. Fuck that.
Fact.
Get in the studio, get to work, and okay, prime example, right? 2 weeks ago, Meek was, he dropped that verse.
Hottest nigga out. If y'all ever switch
Meek
sides.
back!
Yeah, Meek back.
He back!
Look,
He ain't never going
if y'all
nowhere.
ever switch sides,
Meek-
come back
Meek
no
wants
more.
to win.
All that. Come on,
I'm
bro.
confused. Meek, but see, it's the narrative.
It's a narrative, yeah.
When you listen to the narrative and you pay attention, you feeding into a fucked up narrative when you're supposed to just let that go.
Nah, facts. Yeah.
Because eventually people start hearing you in that narrative. If you fuel that,
Yeah, for sure.
if you don't fuel it, people see it and let it go.
Yeah.
If you fuel it, they start living in that narrative.
Facts.
Now, you done put a whole different narrative out there now. I do anything to get Robbie back. He ain't good. He back. He
No kids.
take all that shit with a grain of salt. man.
Let me ask you this. Being as though, because that's a lot for you to, you produce, you engineer, all you need is a MacBook,
room,
a
yeah,
Apollo,
mic.
and a mic. And you can get nasty.
$1,000
Like,
setup.
Thank you. I be telling people about that. $1,000 setup, you making great music. Is you developing any artists?
No, not yet.
Yeah, because I'm like, that'd be easy for you to just tell somebody,
it'll be easy.
all you like,
But look, I study this too. One of the few that's developing artists to me is Yo Gotti.
yes, you always say that.
And it's like, I done seen a lot of people come in first year and be like, "He's my artist." You're not there yet, bro. And then look what happened.
I like that. I like
They
that.
gone. They don't even got the artist no more.
I like that.
When you got artists, you can't really like be on the same thing as them. You really got to take the fall back. You know what I'm saying? And the only person that did it right to me thus far, I could be wrong, is Yo Gotti.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Experian. Madness in March is good. Madness in credit is bad. Take control of your credit and finances. Make sure you pick the Experian app. Experian could be your financial Cinderella with tons of free tools at your fingertips to help you take control of financial life. The amount of free tools you get with Experian could fill your bracket with things like your free FICO score. You could boost your FICO score instantly free with Experian Boost. Free credit monitoring with alerts to keep you in the know on changes to your profile. Free access to marketplace of credit cards, loans, and auto insurance options, all matched to you. Freeze your credit file for free, helping protect you against identity theft. Make sure you are ready for one shining moment with Experian. Go to the App Store and download for free the Experian app now. You hear me? Go to the App Store right now and download the Experian app right now. And get the experience of Experian. Right. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Jackpocket. Order lottery tickets right from your phone with Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Jackpocket has so many lottery games to choose from. I mean, they have Powerball, Mega Millions, and other official state lottery games. Best of all, new customers get your first lottery ticket for free using code Gillie. That's Gillie, just in case you didn't know how to spell it at the checkout. Download Jackpocket now. Don't forget to use code Gillie. Jackpocket's America's #1 lottery app, an official partner of Barstool Sports. So just whip your phone out right now. Download Jackpocket app. Punch in code Gillie. Get a free Mega Millions Powerball ticket if you hit. You could throw me a couple dollars back. I wouldn't be mad at you. I mean, you did win because of my ticket. But make sure if you doing anything that's with the lottery, Jackpocket, #1 lottery app in America. Right.
He did what he needed to do. He got his money up to the point where I don't even gotta rap. I'm gonna do it when I want to rap. Then I'm gonna sign it.
But you gotta understand, Yo Gotti lived in a different space too. Yo Gotti put himself on first. You gotta put yourself on first. To where as though I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
I put myself on. Resources, I don't need anything. In the process of me putting myself on, I learned the game, all the game, the ins and outs, who I need to fuck with, what channels I need to run this through.
Facts,
So for you to be still trying to put yourself on and focusing on some other, nah.
I might tell somebody, yo, I got this artist. You about to drop. We ain't
Right.
worried about that artist.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it really is.
And the record
Yo, I got
label
this
gonna
hook.
look at you crazy.
They
This
gonna look at you
motherfucker.
crazy. We worried about you.
Nigga, we worried about
No,
you.
you know why I said that? This is why I said that. Because a lot of times in the hood, in the ghetto, a motherfucker see somebody climbing up the mountain and be down there, yo, help me up, let me up. Bro, I'm still trying
I
to
ain't
get to
gonna lie, Wallo and Gillie, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you like this. That interview y'all had with Boss Man D-Lo, when you was talking to Boss Man D-Lo about everybody in the room, and that's an artist and all that, I had to sit down and play it for somebody. I had to sit down and play that interview for a few.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember what you
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, what you were saying.
No, because what happened is we come from an environment where I see you coming up, and because right now for you, I don't know for you particularly, but he done been there with me, Gil. And I'd have been with the biggest artists in the world, and I'd be like, yeah, see this?
He get fired.
2 years, none of these gonna be here because my man, you over there. Now, what the is you doing here? How much weed you smoke? How much that hotel?
Get 3 cameramen fired.
No,
man.
I'm just saying
Real
because
talk. We'd be sitting there, he'd be like, you been in 45 minutes, you ain't turned the camera on
turn
yet.
the
What
camera.
you doing
what
it?
is he doing here? Like this.
Bro, I got a cameraman. We was at John last week. He gave a camera to the waitress and hopped in the pick with us.
Yeah.
What you doing, bro?
Listen.
He would have been fired.
I
right?
wish I was there. I would have escorted him. I wish. Yo, my man, get up. Get the fuck out of security. Get him out of here. Now, don't worry about it. Yo, my man, you right there. Start doing the camera work. Use your phone.
Kidding, bro.
No, because my whole thing is like, this my thing. We come from a greedy, petty ass, entitled environment.
Crabs.
Everybody, it's not your responsibility to put nobody on.
For sure.
You don't owe nobody nothing, because if you was still in your fucking middle room doing like this, God, trying to do shit, would nobody give a fuck about you? You see what I'm saying? It's not because, and that's where people fuck up at. It's not that they don't even have they don't even have no approach about it. Everything is entitled. Like, you owe me, you from Philly. Like, you don't owe no shit. So let's get that out of people's joints. And because what they'll do is in a minute they're gonna call you a gatekeeper. This is what a gatekeeper mean. Let me explain something to you.
I know.
No, I'm gonna give you.
Bro,
a
you know he was just having this
Listen,
power.
I'm gonna call you a gatekeeper in a minute. You know why? Gatekeeper mean, and nobody talk about this. What it really mean is that a lot of you really ain't that talented, and you don't want to embrace the fact that I'm just not that good. Ain't nobody in my way. I got a phone. There's no gates. Everything I need is here. You just not that good. And you don't want to look in the mirror and say, I really can't rap. And the only time, listen, and the only time in the black community, somebody say somebody gatekeeping when they trying to rap. They ain't gatekeeping at McDonald's and them
Amazon.
jobs. Why you ain't go get a job?
Yeah, facts.
Like, the problem is, the hardest thing to tell them in the ghetto is that's like calling the dude that spit in his face. You can't rap.
You can't rap.
Or if you tell him you can't get no glory off my story.
It's crazy.
or keep going. They don't
You,
want
you
to
can't come up off my hustle.
They don't want to hear
Bro.
keep going, bro.
Motherfucker, see you put
Keep
all
going?
the work in and then think they gonna get some glory off your story.
They don't wanna hear keep going,
You know, I'm the motivation. So I tell them, motherfucker, listen, bro, keep going, get your own studio, this, that, and the third. I go walk away, man, and they hated on me.
No bullshit. He hating. He looking at you deep in your eyes.
Listen,
Like,
it's like, it'll be like, and I'm telling dude, I done told dudes real life on the tip, like, yo, bro, this is what you need. Go get you a studio, get you a team, get your graphics up, start shooting it. But they're hating on me. Listen, my man, I don't mean to tell you, and I ain't saying it's the wrong way. My money longer than train smoke. I need to be hating on you for, man.
Yeah.
I got money I forgot about, man. On some real shit. So my whole thing is like,
And I witnessed them tell quite a few that came home from jail running late. No, you don't want to rap me out there. You want to go ahead and get you an artist, invest in one of these young, push one of these young to the roof, man.
Yeah.
To the, your
10
shit
years
that
behind.
your shit that came and sailed, man. Your shit that push one. Man, nigga hating on me. No, you 52. Talk about you. About
I told Gil, like,
fuck
listen,
are you talking about, man?
I had an opportunity, right? I go somewhere. I'm in a label one time, right? There's no shit. There's no shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm in a label doing my thing because I could go to any of these labels and just walk around. Yo, put my feet on the joint president table. Yo, so I come back one time. I said, Gil, I just busted a move. He said, what? I said, yeah, I got you a crazy contract. They just want you to put. He said, what? Fuck, I look like rapping. I showed him the email and everything. They was offering some because their whole thing is he got a following, right? I already put this back on the stage, right? I'm like, damn, he my artist. I'm telling him, I'm like, and he was like, you told him? I said, no, Gil, my artist. You ain't got him as manager. Don't worry about it.
Send me
Right?
a record deal. Get the
I said, listen, so listen. I go get this deal. It was some bag because they like.
It wasn't bad.
He like, yeah.
I said,
He sitting right out there smoking. He said, I'm not doing no rapping. I'm
looking at this record deal and I'm looking at my podcast deal. I'm like,
it don't match.
yeah, that shit don't
nigga,
match. Yeah.
I'm not wasting no time for this.
There was some money though. But I'm gonna say this though.
Was some money.
I'm gonna say this though.
But enough money make
Nah,
me start
Wallo,
rapping though.
Everything you said is crazy. Like I was talking to my brother the other day, like even on the Breakfast Club, I was saying like the craziest thing is being the first one to make it out.
What?
That's joint a blessing and a curse.
Did somebody ask you for some? Listen, did somebody ask you for some money that they mother and they father never give them yet?
Yeah.
And ask you with confidence, like, yo, man.
Yeah.
Like you gonna start getting phone calls. Like listen. See these phones?
It's up. I need y'all to watch Lil Kev on BET Plus, the first adult animated cartoon series on BET Plus. Kev bring you through the hood. Slick Johnson. There's a bunch of people in there. Great voiceovers, and just understand that Kevin Hart, aka Lil Kev, is taking over the world, taking over BET Plus, and it's a great show. So make sure y'all tune in to Lil Kev on BET Plus ASAP. ASAP mean right now. It don't mean later. It means right now. Lil Kev, BET Plus, right.
You got to be really somebody to even reach me.
No, for
like
sure.
all that calling me to kick. We not doing that. I got too much business I'm doing. You got to change your number. That's number one.
Yeah, I gotta get a new job.
You got to change your. You got to change your number because what's going to happen is a motherfucker going to call you, right? Just to call you. Gonna start getting the calls just to call so they can FaceTime you. That's my man.
They gonna
Dude.
butter you
got
up and all that.
and then you gonna have the joint where motherfucker gonna ask you for something that nobody in the history of their life
asked
ever gave them. And then be like, damn, he on some Hollywood. And it's gonna be people that's close. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be the close people.
sure.
And then out of nowhere, one day, fucking will come. You gonna see somebody on the internet, probably from your city. Oh man, that nigga ain't real. He don't never put nobody. He ain't do nothing for
That's what
nobody.
I'm trying to say.
What the fuck you mean? He don't even know you.
Look, it's like being a first out. It's like I'll say it's like bringing everybody to the water. Mm-hmm. You bring everybody to the water. None of them never even put the work in. Mm-hmm. They just at the water, like, damn, we at the water. Mm-hmm. Might ask you, yo, let me open up for your tour.
What?
I'm realizing, bro, a lot of people got their own agenda. They don't
everybody
even
got
give
their
a
own
fuck about what you. They not even thinking. Is Friday tour selling out? Maybe he should take. You feel me? The high in one of the cities. They just thinking, how can I get on that stage? They not thinking it might up Friday whole tour. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is though, you might bring these backstage and all that. They around everybody. They go back home and say, yo, could you send Meek this? You was just in the room with Meek and you ain't say a fucking word.
Yep.
And then they'll look at you. I'll be like, bro, you was just in the studio with me. Why you ain't say it to him? You ain't play no beats. We used to sneak backstage and I used to sneak backstage and do this shit and sneak back in with a keyboard, acting like I played for the band and really put work in just to get my hard drive out. You mean to tell me you lead a nigga backstage with 100 artists, they ain't get one number. It's 18 A&Rs backstage, you ain't get one number. You just worried about this.
But that's part
And
of
then we go back home and they look at Friday and be like, you ain't putting me in position, bro. Why you ain't send Meek this? Why you ain't send Baby this? Why you ain't send the A&R this? Bro, the only thing a nigga can ask for is the access. That's all I could give you. All on you at the end of the day.
Why you ain't send? You know what you say? I am sending your song.
Let me be there. Let me be there.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Security,
Though?
get
Like,
that nigga
that
out
should
of
be crazy, bro.
Yeah. But no, because at the end of the day, you just got to stay focused on you. Because at the end of the day, no matter where you at right now, you're still climbing. You're nowhere near where you gonna be in 36 months.
Facts.
After the tour, after that, you still got to build up your infrastructure, your team, because you came here. You ain't listen, man. Let me explain something to you. I did interviews with, right, and they had 60 people with him, and I'm like, where the fuck is the going at, man? They making the block out. Why is all these on the block?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is all these?
And everybody bring their own problems.
Yeah, so my whole thing is like,
They all got different
this
problems.
lawsuit's ready to
You
happen.
got 3 baby moms calling you.
No, see,
You got everything going on.
see, one thing you got to do is right. You got to learn how to not hang with who make their problems your problems. I don't hang with that make their problems my problems.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's your problems.
Yeah.
I don't hang with that's not even getting a certain amount of money. Because, bro, what the fuck do we have in common? If you did pop and I'm rich, we have nothing in common, bro. You not even trying to get to it. I got money and I'm waking up every day trying to get more money. You ain't got no money and you ain't trying to get nothing.
Yeah.
So the I hang with is on the same type of time as me. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if you do podcasting, you a teacher, you a fireman, you whatever you do and you get into some money to take care of your family.
Yeah. One of the that be around us, he a school teacher. Mm-hmm. He don't ask for
He got his own Benz, got
his own. He don't ask for This is my guy.
And he understand.
He been around since I've been McGill, since I've been home.
And he understand the bit. He understand how to bid, how to have fun, how to not take shit personal, not be too tough, not.
For sure.
He never on no negative energy.
Yeah, that's the biggest joint too.
You feel what I'm saying? You find him on some negative energy, you like, what the fuck?
I never seen him. He's funny. Then they come. I love it.
Yeah, so you gotta be your own man. Like you like you said, it'll be 60. Like I'm pretty sure them rappers feel like they got 40 kids.
No, yeah.
You might be about you be at the mall. You got all the bags, 5 bags. You about to pay for everything. All you feel is this.
No,
pulled the money out already. All you feel is this.
No, they already
You got 10
they already put their shit on.
No, what they could do is you go shopping. You got a show tonight. You don't. It's mandatory. They got to be fly.
They throw it on the counter.
They might see you. They might pick a joint. Yeah, this joint nice. They waiting for you to say you like that joint. You want that joint. Mm-hmm. That's why you got to learn how to look past. Yeah, that joint is nice. Yeah. Ring that shit up that I just put on the counter. Because, bro, you know how many rappers and artists go broke?
Yeah, I seen that
Fridayy
Wap interview with that crazy.
Because of the entourage. Because of some allegiance that these made when they was broke and had nothing going on. Yeah. You my brother for life. It's easy to talk that when you ain't got nothing going on. You my brother for life. If I got 50 million right now, I'll give you 10. And all that. What? Oh, it's easy to talk that. Yeah. But then when you realize what it take to be successful, all the channels you had to go through, all the things you had to do, all the work you had to put in, and then you look at another who wants something and didn't do 10% of the shit you did, but he want all the glory for your story. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. You got to learn how to chop and screw. One thing about him, he'll chop and screw you. He don't give a who he is.
No, for sure.
Because his patience for dumb is at all-time minimum. Cause he like, cuz I was in jail my whole life. I come home and I make it happen just because I work, cuz. Not cause no magic dropped out the sky, none of, just cause I work. And you mean to tell me a who's been on the streets for their whole life, they depended on me?
Yeah.
Ain't none of them stopped past my grandma's house when I was in jail.
Facts.
I ain't even know you. Like I always tell Gil, I don't know these. I don't know y'all. I was on another planet, in a cell somewhere chilling, going down the chow hall, stealing onions and peppers out of the kitchen, doing my thing, being the chef. I don't know you.
You was a thief in jail though.
Yeah, that was my hustle. Peppers and onions out the kitchen.
That sounds crazy though. I was a thief in jail.
You remember when I seen my man Pete?
They should have locked him up in the jail.
Yo,
jail.
No, listen. You remember? No, I wasn't stealing. I was just borrowing. Listen, you remember
You was borrowing.
You remember you saw my man that runs security, my man PD Platters. He told you I was in there. I was the chef.
See, that's how you know he had some. His name was P.D. Platters.
No, I can't use that name. His name Petey. I just threw the platter on his name because we used to sell the platters. You get see. I come from Friday. I come from a place where you get your name off of what you do. Yeah. You just can't be. That's crazy, Mike. Mike is a bitch. He never was crazy. I'm just saying. I'm not. I don't want no problems, crazy Mike. But I'm just saying, like you don't get them type of joints. So,
sure.
But no. See, now my whole thing is like this. All right, you ready to go on tour, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is you looking for from going on this tour? Like, what is you, how many cities is it?
It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably like 20 to 30 in the U.S. You know, I got a big European fan base too. So it's like
ready to be tired in
yeah, we about to go up 10 to 20 in Europe for sure.
All right, so listen, what city is you really looking forward to? Is this like cities you were looking forward to?
Yeah, out of experience, New York, you know, Philly hometown too, so I could do a lot of throwbacks.
Is San Diego on there?
I don't know.
Them spots is gonna be some of your greatest. San Diego, Salt Lake.
Why you say that?
Because
Riverside, California.
I'm gonna say this. I've been to damn near every city in America.
Yeah.
Right? And there's certain cities that you go to, you just be like, wow, this shit beautiful. San Diego. I like Seattle, Salt Lake City, Denver, my spot. Like it's gonna be them places you be like, this is really dope, and you just relax and chill and like, you know, it's just and because you're gonna see that you got fans and places. I think that's what make it so dope. Cause you like Salt Lake City. Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
But your router knows something. That's why they put you in there. Right. And you're gonna see people. You're gonna be like, yo, it's a good feeling when you go to places that's off the grid.
Yeah.
That's not the main. You go to Charlotte. You like, with me in Charlotte. You are Cincinnati. You in Milwaukee. You like, yo.
For sure.
Like it's places like Milwaukee. I like that city. You know, it's dirty city, Boston.
Little dirty ass Milwaukee, man.
Milwaukee ain't dirty, man.
Milwaukee's filthy, man.
That's my spot.
Ass.
No, it's not. It's a nice spot.
Shout out to Damian Lillard.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So but it's just the feeling. It's just the feeling and just I think it's gonna be so great for you because it makes you so and then you come back, you get so many new fans.
Yeah.
So many new fans, man. It's just gonna connect with you, man. It's just crazy.
I'm ready to battle, man.
Let's do it. Come on, Gil, kill him. Don't do no R. Kelly songs.
You guys Stand By Me. That's Gillie Jones. Stand By Me.
Don't do no.
I just need a little more time. I just need a little more time with you. Promise that you'll stand by me. Oh, won't you stand?
Fake ass figure. He's a fake ass. This is the first time you battle without singing some R. Kelly. That's good.
Because I would have cooked him with the R1. We'll go to my
Sing a different
room
chord.
for
Sing a different joint.
Huh?
Sing a different joint.
And I believe I can fly.
Yeah, when I threw you out that window.
While I want to ask you a question though, bro. I see you a crazy Sinful fan. You know what I'm saying?
Greatest artist on earth.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you listen to me and Lil Baby song, you got Sinful was one of my inspirations when I used to hear him on Drake hooks and all that. He was one of my inspirations of. It's like when he's singing, he's kind of crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he's putting everything he feel in how he's singing. I want to know when you heard him and how that connected to you because I be seeing you.
Let me give you the game. I'm downtown. I just came home from prison. I'm downtown on South Street. It was a record store. And I'm in a joint and Plastic started playing. You familiar with Plastic?
No.
Well, but this is one of his major songs from his last album. So Plastic started playing. And I'm like, I asked him doing the record store. I said, yo, who is that?
Yeah.
He like, right there. And it was his album, a real vinyl on the wall. I'm like, that's him. So I get his joint. I put the song on. I put that on repeat because the song was so, it his voice is just crazy.
Yeah,
the song
his
is
voice
crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
So this when I used to walk the streets of Philadelphia. I walked from 7th, but no. Yeah, I walked from 5th and South all the way to Broad and Allegheny. It was raining, right? I was on live too this day. Gil used to be like, that nigga crazy. What the fuck is you doing? Because somebody be like, yo, man, your cousin walking down Broad Street in the rain. And because I'll be on live.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. That's when I was like, all right, this nigga definitely got like 6 eggs in his car.
Yeah.
So Pete. So now.
That's one of them jobs. About your cousin, you can't even say.
No,
like,
he on live.
where?
He on live, like, and then you just
In the rain.
he walking, and then you just see Broad Lehigh, then you just see Broad Glenwood, and it's
Yeah, I'm talking about,
like,
listen.
my nigga, you've been walking for an hour and a half.
No, I had a route. I had a route that I used to take. It's just like tour. I had a route. So on and so on, right? No, peep. I'm listening to the music, right?
Yeah.
And I'm listening to it so much because the music evoke emotion. That's how your music is. It evoke emotion to make a motherfucker want to cry and connect with their heart. So I'm listening to it. I'm like, this is my favorite artist. I had it on repeat. I ain't listening to nobody more than him. So I'm like, I gotta find this boy. So I hit somebody up so I'm on Instagram like, yo, I gotta meet this boy. So people from UK, London used to hit me like, yo, I just seen Sanford on the sub.
Yeah.
I mean, this, that, and the third. I told him about you.
He just like you. He was chilling. He walked down the whole street.
Yeah, listen, he be chilling. So when I finally, I went over there, shout out to Tuma and Shanice from YouTube. They was like, come over here, man, your birthday, we gonna connect you with Sanford. And then we connected. Ever then, we've been connected.
Nigga was crying like a bitch. They got introduced to Chris Brown.
I seen that video. That's why I asked you.
Because his music helped me through. It helped me through.
That man was crying like a bitch. They got introduced to Chris Brown.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, man. That's my favorite artist, right? That's my
like
favorite.
this.
Listen.
Yeah, he was looking at you crazy.
No. No. On some real. No, he didn't say that. But on some real.
Just play.
On some real. It's going to happen to you, right? It's going to happen to you, right? And when it happened to you, when somebody, you're going to be like, and this is what he told me.
Yeah.
He said, that opened my eyes to really let me know what my music do.
Yeah.
And I never thought that, I never thought that it transcend like that.
It'd be the moment.
And you're going to be like, damn, somebody really like, I'm really helping people. So after that, he was just, man, we was just connected, man. He pulled up on me right in North Philly, did an interview with me. When he came to Philly to do the tour, and then every time he in the States, we connect.
Yeah, shout out to Sanford too.
Like shout out to him. Like he make great music, and he be in his own pocket.
Own pocket.
Like you got your own pocket, your own
right.
sound to where you could be here, and you come from a town, Teddy, Boys and Men. Like you come, I'm talking about you had the Philadelphia International, all them great singers that came through there. Yeah. So you come from a town that's known for that. So you have a chance at longevity, long as you just stay true to your craft and continue to be you and stay in that studio. And matter of fact, you don't have to. You can take the studio, put it in your backpack, and take it with you. So you got something, man.
Like when I was creeping, I've been on that type of time with demons. You might need to give me some background.
No, don't do that. Don't f your music up.
You
crazy, bro.
That's that.
It changed my life.
Deep in your eyes because I get locked in.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song that you created? What's your favorite song?
That I made?
Yeah.
Of course, you gotta say the guy did and the little baby one that introduced me to everybody. But this song that Gillie singing changed my life.
See, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I don't listen to God Did like I listen to that other.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Everybody was cool. They thought
I listen to God Did more for the hook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with
you.
The verses, they was cool, but the hook is what made the song.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I don't listen to God Did like I listen to I won't waste my time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it up to you. Yeah. Just be an ad-lib or something.
Yeah.
It's that song though, because God did everything else. It was like, all right, he a feature guy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna last. Is he gonna last though? You know what I'm saying? And that was the first one that I was like, that was mine. You know what I'm saying? That was mine. Couldn't nobody tell me, they try to always count you out. You know what I'm saying? You a feature guy. You talented, but we know you for the features.
But you got bangers.
Yeah, that's the first.
You're the baddest in the room.
Yeah, then we got baddest in the room.
Baddest in the room.
For sure, yeah. She recording the whole joint. She put on the camera team. She ain't put that joint down since.
She on point, but no. See this? What do you do, sister?
Yeah, she part of my team.
No. She don't have to do that.
Yeah, she don't.
So if you ever get a cameraman and he's not holding that shit like that,
yeah,
you don't got to do it. Just call me. I'm gonna pull up and get that out there. I'm gonna get it right up out of there.
Fact.
Quick. She holding the phone.
She don't got to.
Because you know why? She's making sure she get content that she can clip up and get out there.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it'll be somebody that's cool that supposed to be there to do it, to just be like, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I got my chain on. I'm a rapper too. I'm waiting for my moment. I rap. I got a podcast in the clover line. You do everything. And you're for photo, man.
You got their own agenda, bro. I was in Philly 2 nights ago. I'm like, yo, I couldn't even focus. I'm like, yo, everybody really got their own trying to get on the stage. I don't even know the lyrics. I'm like, bro, get the down, bro.
That's why you need.
But they worried about how they looking for. They like this. Don't even know the lyrics. I'm like, bro, if you don't know the lyrics, get the down, bro.
That's
you
why
trying to look
listen,
cool in
bro.
front of the video on some cool.
Beef up your security, man. You got to BUS. Beef up the security. Don't play no games with it. No.
Shout out Jerry and Cliff. That little out there, that nigga.
Yeah. He looked like he a wrestle the out of somebody.
He
Come here,
got.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Dog, this is what I'm saying though. Like the way you say that be sound spicy. It's Russell, bro. It ain't no wrestle.
It's just wrestle.
He be sound. He a wrestle.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Was you wrestling in jail?
I'm just saying.
Was in jail wrestling.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I ain't wrestling nobody in jail though. Don't say that. Don't put that. That's crazy. Don't put that. To be in jail. What?
Crazy.
I got you.
Yeah.
Submit. You not crazy. They got you like this in jail.
They doing it on purpose. They don't got no beef though.
Got you a lock. You in a jail wrestling. You on the floor and everything. He wrestling. Y'all sliding and slipping. Yo, that's crazy. That's like something ready to happen. That's an introduction to a date.
Yeah,
like that's
sure.
a wild.
They don't even got no beef. They touching on purpose.
I ain't gonna hold you, cuz if that happened to me in jail, I would have never told you. I would never let that get to the
You was
street.
wrestling
like,
and shit.
like, yeah, Wallo like this and the Hucklebuck. That's a in the street.
Hucklebuck?
No, say, yeah, Wallo in the chicken wing on F block.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
You like this? You like this? Like you can't do that. Like it's over for you. If that hit the street, you're done.
You tap it out like you're the UFC and shit.
I would have never let that hit.
Squeeze it harder.
And then got you with the chicken wing. Your leg hit your foot. You screaming, CO. Like, yo, that's wild, man.
That's wild.
Like, that's some wild shit in jail. You wrestling in the jail. He throw
It's
you the,
wrestling, man. It's
it's
not
the same
wrestling.
shit. Wrestling. You wrestling in jail. He got you in a chicken wing in a joint. That's scary, man. That would f me up. I'd have been done. You would have never let me lay down.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
I had you in the
crazy.
chicken wing on F block in the back cell. The whole lineup. F block, the back cell, the F, you know what the F mean? That's a dangerous. That's a part of a dangerous word. He had you on F block in the back cell and the chicken wing on the floor. Y'all was sliding around. Oh, I'm done. That's some wild.
That's crazy.
Wrestling in jail. That's wild, man.
This nigga crazy, man. So the album's out.
Yeah.
Yes. Favorite song on the album?
Proud of Me featuring Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Cause it's like a therapy session, you know what I'm saying? I freestyled that song, and when I listen back to it, I'm like, it's like a letter to my dad, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta think like, I called Meek, I said I need you on this song. I knew he was gonna do it because he already told me he lost his dad. So we on FaceTime. I sent it to him. He listening on his side. He started getting the chills, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm about to pull up on you New York tomorrow. And I pull up. First thing he told me, bro, I got writer's block. I ain't writing in a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got writer's block. You know what I'm saying?
Crack the block.
Yeah. He was in the booth. First 2 hours, nothing. He was trying to like find it for real. Like, bro, he told the engineer, don't let them hear me. Put that on mute out there. Bro, we was in the studio 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. He ain't leave the booth, bro. He ain't leave the booth. He ain't ask for water, no nothing. I swear to God on everything I love. You feel me? He came out. We heard the verse, bro. I was shedding tears. You know what I'm saying?
That was pain.
So that song right there, you know, you could like get features. You know what I'm saying? People you fans of and all that. That song right there is like therapy. You know what I'm saying? And how it came together. That's my favorite joint.
Yeah, that's
First of all, man, I just want to properly say rest in peace to your pops.
Yeah, rest in peace to Pops, man.
Rest in peace. What was your dad's name, man?
France LeBlanc, man.
Say that again.
France LeBlanc, the most stand-up guy I ever knew in my life. You know what I'm saying?
So rest in peace to your pop, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Meek Pop, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm glad that y'all was able to captivate the energy that was needed.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? Because I haven't lost my pop. I lost my son. I lost cousins, you know what I'm saying? And it still hit the same.
Yeah.
Don't hit no different. You know what I mean? So I just want to commend y'all for that, man. I want to commend you for making a great album. I'm still in the process of listening. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of fucking songs. It's 2 CDs. And I started off on CD number 2 because they're proud of me was first.
For sure, yeah.
So, but it's a hot album, man.
Thank you, bro.
It's on fire, man.
Thank you, bro.
And I'm glad that you went old school with them. Kind of double disc CD type of joint. You know
That's
what I
me.
mean?
Is you have physicals?
Yeah, we got physicals. I sign all of them. I be going to label sign all of them.
Oh,
And
So
I
they-
don't think the
they could
double
just-
disc happened since Tupac or something like that.
I think
Somebody had a
Drake,
double
Drake
joint
did the
somewhere.
Scorpion.
Oh yeah, Drake
Did Scorpion.
Yep.
Where he had the rap, all the rap, and then the R&B on the
Yeah,
backside.
you're right.
Damn.
You're
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
You're right.
real CD.
Yeah.
So man, shout out to Drizzy too, man.
Yeah, shout out Drake.
Shout
Drake
out
is at
Drake,
all times.
yes.
We need that Drizzy and Friday feature.
Hopefully.
Get it together. Let's make that happen.
You know what I mean? But we appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Being
y'all.
from Philadelphia, representing the town, and just being special.
Thank you, bro.
Being a special talent, man. And a good dude, man. First and foremost. Because you got a lot of that come from Philly that be special, but they just don't be good people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You a good fucking solid dude. You got a good... Edgar is a solid dude.
Nah, that's my brother. I ain't
That
gonna.
motherfucker tapping with me 2 times a week, man,
Yeah.
just to ask my opinion. A lot of this you don't be knowing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to you now. I be handing it with
He be telling me.
Yeah,
Like, I know you heard Make It Home. You heard Make It Home and all that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, he be telling
He
me.
be calling me, man. I need to know what you
I'm gonna
think
say this.
about
I'm gonna say this. Gil, one of the people in the music business, he got a phone full of unreleased, and it's crazy. Like he got so much unreleased. We'd be somewhere he be like, "What's the name? Sent me this." How much they keep sending you like you a fucking engineer or somebody? It's not that. Why they ain't send that to me? Asking your opinion, like I'm not no. I was your
top
fucking.
A&R, nigga.
I was like, damn.
Ask him, ask Edgar, when he played the record for me with you and Meek on FaceTime, I start crying right there on FaceTime.
Yeah, correct.
Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, the line that really get me the most is when Meek say, I give all this shit up to get Robbie back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was everything.
That was everything, because I give all this shit up to get my son back.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I feel that. That shit touch a different level of your soul.
Facts.
And when you make music like that, bro, think about all the music you make.
Yeah.
It could be in weddings, you feel movies, funerals.
Graduations.
This is all human,
Yeah.
right?
Facts.
This is all human. Somebody right now just lost somebody.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
That's the DMs I be getting.
Somebody right now at 121 just left out a funeral home and they at the burial ground.
No.
Right
No,
now,
no,
and
no,
they
no,
people's getting dropped in the ground.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show you something.
Right now.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Somebody right now, parents is getting their money right to send their kid on a prom.
Yeah.
Somebody right now across the world is setting up a wedding.
Somebody right now, mom, right in the bed, hospital bed.
I'm gonna
Feel me?
show you my favorite site in the world. You see this? Watch this. This is called World Meters. This is the world population. This is how many births this year. This is how many people was born today. 202,000 in the world was
Damn.
born today. This how many deaths this year. 10.5 million people died this year. This how many deaths today. 95,000 in the world. And look, the ticker running right now is people dying right now. This World Meters right now.
236, 238, 239, 240, 95,000, 244. That shit moving, man.
World Meters.
So
People
just
are dying right now.
Right now. Every second is somebody dying, man. You see that. So your music connect with human, bro. The human, organic life, tragedies, celebrations.
Yeah.
You know what your fan base is.
No, for sure.
Real people.
And I'm gonna say this, like, shout out to Rod Wave, you know. He one of them people, when I went to his concert, I'm like,
Rod is a beast.
he's a beast.
But-
and not only that, just like how you showed me, like, how many people dying, how many people in the club right now, though? Right now as we speak.
Nobody.
Nobody. So in Ride,
People were in real life.
exactly. So in Ride and me making these type of songs, it's like it's special, bro.
Yeah, and one
Feel
thing
me?
about Ride, he make real.
Yeah,
He don't make no artificial.
You make shit about real
It's
life.
like he just sit there and be like, "Damn, I went through this today."
and they still play it in the club.
Yeah.
You might cry in the club. You was just listening to crazy John. They throw around. It's word for word. You around all the shorties. They crying now. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the power of music, man.
Yeah.
And I just want, man, like I said, man, we just want to congratulate you. We always gonna salute you.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We seen you come up, seen the elevation, and we see where you're headed.
Thank you, bro.
It ain't over, man. You got some big in front of you, man.
Yes, you got some. You special.
I just want to tell you one thing. Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Just stay focused.
Yeah.
Just like I told you about the take everything with a grain of salt, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Just make sure you stay focused.
Yeah.
A focused Friday, nobody can with you, man.
I believe that.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers can't in your space. Nobody can with just like a focused Drake.
Yeah.
Nobody can with him in his space. A focused Lil Wayne. Nobody can with him.
Yeah.
A focused J. Cole. A focused Chris Brown. Nobody can with you when you focus and you're in your space.
That's not always true. You was
It is.
focused and you was trash. You was doing shows at
fuck
bars. You was doing shows at night. You was doing shows at strip clubs, man. Not the new joints, them old joints with the old white boys being
You
there.
gonna stop laughing that hard.
This nigga the first to do a tour in Hooters across America. He was doing rap tours in Hooters. They was just like coming in, yeah. He jumping up and down on the joint. The girls dancing.
I was doing a tour. He talking about
Yeah, what the fuck is you talking about?
Gillie the Kid tour. World.
That's crazy.
World Tour coming to a city near you. Hooters Live, sponsored by
Now let me ask you a
Hooters.
question.
What's up?
Now, what would you rather be doing? World Tour at Hooters, or motherfucking Diddy World Tour in prison?
The fuck
He
out
rhymed.
Stop doing that.
I'm a
No comments, man. No comments, man.
Man, free Diddy though, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see nobody in jail, man.
legend.
But you was in a penitentiary, man, doing talent shows, man. So you can't, you know what I mean?
I
How
did
you
like
gonna talk
two
about my
talent
tour?
shows, man.
Yeah. And he won one too.
For real?
He tried to go back for a repeat. Nigga got him out of here. Young boy came to the jail, got him right out.
That's another story. Let's get about it.
He came into jail.
Me and Husworth a game Friday, and it's just like that.
Right.